And what's nice about this is you can literally do it anywhere.
Yeah.
If you're flying on a plane, it's amazing. If you're sitting at a computer at work, anything.
Wow.
Okay. All right, got a couple more to go through. Now we're doing the lat stretch. Okay, so for this we're going to use the bar here. I think we're still on camera.
Okay.
So your lats, remember these muscles through here.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to, you're going to be stretching your hamstrings at the same time. So you're going to hold on to this, you're going to walk back, and you're dropping your head below your arms. So one thing you want to make sure you do is you flex your knees, because if you don't, you'll feel a pull through your calf and you could potentially injure one of these muscles or ligaments. So you're holding, you're going to grab the bar, you're going to walk back, so you're arm distance away, slightly bend your knee, and then without arching or lowering your back, you're going to drop your head below, and you should feel that straight down here. So give it a try. So back up a bit. There you go. Bend your knees. Yeah. Do you feel the difference?
Yes,
okay. So back straight. Perfect. And then drop your head. There you go. Where do you feel that? Back through here? Perfect. So you'd hold that for 30 seconds. Perfect. All right. Can you feel in your hamstrings too? So it's kind of a double exercise.
I like it. I mean, like it's good for my back. I felt like it was all stretching.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's a good one to do, and especially because we did a lat exercise today, so we want to make sure that we're stretching out the muscles that you're doing in your workout. Next, we're going to do wrist stretch. So people don't usually stretch out their wrists because they don't really think that they work them. But anytime you're holding a weight,
it puts pressure on the
exactly. So there's so many different muscles and ligaments and tendons in your hand and your wrist, but the things that make your hand flex and extend, that's what we're working. So they're called flexors and extensor muscles. So what we're going to do, it's so easy. Just going to push your right arm out, and you're going to use the other hand. You're going to pull your fingers towards you. So you'd hold that for 30 seconds, and then you're going to push it down. There you go, for 30 seconds.
I can actually feel it.
In your wrist, and it's also working out the muscles,
on the muscles
in your forearm.
Yes.
Exactly. So hold that for 30, and then left arm out, pull back. Yeah. And then hold for 30, and then flip it down, and hold for 30. So that's a really good one to do. Yeah. All right. Next, we're going to do the quadratus lumborum stretch. Now, this is something that I just recently learned and am obsessed with because it feels amazing. I'll do it with you because it is a little bit tricky. So your quadratus lumborum muscles are actually abdominal muscles, but they're located in your back. So they're the most posterior muscles that actually attach to the back of your vertebrae, and they provide back stability and spine stability. So they're these two muscles that literally run down the back on either side of your spine. So in order to do this, we're going to get down onto the ground, and you're going to lay back. Okay, are we staggered? We are. Okay, so just put your arms out at 90 degrees. It's okay if you hit me. It's okay. All right, so what you're going to do is let's roll to the right side first. So we're going to take our right knee and cross it over the left, and we're going to drop to the right. Yep. Do it nice and slow. It's okay for your hip to lift up off the ground, but you want to try and keep your left shoulder down onto the mat. Can you feel that stretching back through here? Does it feel good? Most stretching feels good, or it should. And then you go back to central after holding it for 30 seconds. Switch legs. So left leg over the right and drop to the left.
Yeah, it feels so good actually.
Yeah, nice and slow.
Yoga.
Oh, I'm so I'm clearly too tight. I can't get my knee down.
You can't.
Don't tell anyone. I clearly didn't stretch well after my run this morning.
Oh, that's great.
So you hold that for 30 seconds. Yeah. You're also getting a stretch in your outer hip at the same time, so it's working a little bit of your IT band, which is nice. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's see what's next. Hip flexor. So this one, you can get up. You remember where your hip flexors are?
Here? Oh, yeah.
Right here, yeah. So for a hip flexor, basically what you want to do is you're going to get into that lunge position, and as soon as you push your hips forward and push your chest forward, you're going to feel that right here, exactly. So hands on your hips for balance. So take a step back. There you go. Yeah. So think about pushing. Think about pushing this forwards. Chest nice and strong. Yeah. Can you feel that straight down your leg? So something you can do to strengthen the hip flexors is you can actually imagine that you're trying to pull your foot forward without pulling it forwards. And then you can feel that strengthening there. But we're just stretching for now. So hold that for 30 seconds and then switch sides. You can bend that back knee. Yeah.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah. So try not to arch your back. There you go. So you hold that for 30 seconds. Whew. And the last one we're going to do, second, third, last one, is the piriformis stretch. So this is a muscle that runs down the outside of your hip. And for this one, you're going to lay down on your knees, or lay down on your back. Knees bent. You're going to take your left leg and cross it over your right. Then you're going to use your hands and you're going to reach back to grab behind your right. And you're just going to pull your right knee.
I can feel it all. My left knee.
Yeah. So you'd hold that for 30 seconds. And then back to neutral. Right leg over. Left knee into the chest. So one thing, it looks like you're pretty flexible. Oh, hands behind your other leg.
That one, okay.
There you go.
That's why I was confused.
Sorry.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, so pull that, you feel that go deeper. Yeah. So one thing you want to make sure you're not doing is arching your back. If you can't grab behind your leg, then just grab as much as you can. Yeah. So 30 seconds, hold. And next we're going to do a hamstring stretch.
Okay.
So this one, I think you've done this one before, but your hamstrings are on the back of your leg. And this is really a good stretch you should do every day. So you're just going to put your right foot forward, up on your heel. Bend your back leg, bend your left leg, and you're going to have a slight bend in your knee, and you're just going to bow down. So you want to keep your head, neck, back in straight alignment. Think about pulling your tailbone up. So hold that for 30 seconds and then switch.
Yeah. My back and legs as well.
Perfect. So if it hurts your calf or behind your knee, anytime the back of your knee hurts, give it a slight bend.
Okay.
Exactly. So with that one, in order to go deeper, tailbone up and bring your toe, flex your foot, dorsiflex your foot more, so that it's, then you'll get more of a stretch with even keeping your knee bent. All right, so you hold each of those sides for 30 seconds, and the next thing we're going to do is a calf stretch. So I like doing this one against a wall.